The way this caravan was advertised wasn't clear. This window burst at the back here. 10 years, I think the girl said. Okay, so this window's going to be useless. So my main concern just now is getting it onto the back of the van. I'm ready to join the motorway and I just have to look out here and this window's popped open. So I've still got about another hour and a half to get home. This one could have been a mistake. Right, I've come quite a distance to come and pick up this caravan right here. So it's a Buccaneer. Buying it off a farm. We've got the obligatory green and all bits and pieces. Yeah, in a bit of a state. But the things I'm worried about just now for getting it home is obviously making sure that we've got lights, but I did bring a light bar. So the lights are all intact here, which is good news. We're not going to go inside just now, we'll wait until we get it home before we get inside the back of the van. Make sure it's safe, make sure the lights work, and then we can obviously get up the road. Left indicator, right indicator, side light, that one's out. We have both indicators, both side lights. I was just about to set off there and realised that I hadn't put the number plate on. So we're good to go. So I'm just looking out the side mirror there, ready to join the motorway, and I just happened to look out here and this window's popped open, so that was a mistake. Right, I think that's us, so we're ready to get back on the motorway, so see you back home. So I thought I'd stop at this Shell garage here just to do some checks. No real issues. The only problem that I've seen is this. So, and this keeps, although I'm saying that, I think I've managed to fix that. So far, so good. So like I say, about another hour and a half up the road, so I'm going to get into this garage and then we'll get it home. Don't know if you can see me, it's very late and it's very dark. I've arrived finally at the storage yard, so I was just going to take this home, but I thought, you know what, shut up, honestly, I was just going to take it home, but I was just giving myself more work, so I'm going to get it parked up here. So I've managed to get it parked up, so I'm going to spin round and shine the headlights on it to show you what it is, but it's actually in the same spot that I picked up the twin axle caravan from. So. It's 3 days later and I'm back and it's daylight. Bearing in mind, I've never actually looked inside this caravan yet. First impressions are not good. say, this one started like most of them do, a listing online, a cheap price, and a drive that I hoped would be worth it. I mean, from the photos it looked rough, but it looked salvageable. And at this price point, I mean, you expect work, but probably not what I've discovered here. It was my fault. I saw the photos, I saw the price, I messaged the girl, she didn't have a lot of information about it, she didn't put a lot of photos up. Stupidly, I didn't ask for more photos. Problem is, as soon as I opened this door, I mean, I knew I'd kind of made a mistake here. And if you've ever dealt with dog damage, or, I mean, if you've ever like been anywhere where a dog's been allowed to live and do what it wants, then man, you know, the smell is indescribable. But I suppose this one is on me. I didn't ask the right questions. I never confirmed what was still inside, whether the appliances were there or what sort of condition things were really in. So it's a lesson learned. I saw the price, I made assumptions, and I paid for it. Now the girl, she did want 250 quid for this, but because of the distance that I drove, it was getting dark. You know, I just needed it to go, or I needed to go. So I thought, you know what, let's just negotiate a price here and get up the road. So the girl wanted 250, I got her down at 125. I did all my checks outside, as you saw, and yeah, got it up the road. So here we are. The issue that I've got here is worrying about breaking even, to be honest. I mean, most of the sale parts are already gone, so the fridge, the cooker, the heater, they're stripped out before I even got here, because they've obviously made it into some kind of garden room or whatever else. What's left isn't great, and once dogs have lived in a caravan, I suppose that smell just doesn't go, does it? So, I mean, I never had intentions of making this, you know, a resellable caravan. I bought it to break it based on the information I was given. At this point, I'm thinking about profit. I'm thinking about whether I'll even break even, to be honest. I mean, fuel, time, all adds up, doesn't it? We've just had a look at the toilet in there. Normally I can get 150 quid for toilets or portaloos at Caravans. This one, unless it cleans up with some bleach, maybe. The fridge, I mean, the fridge is awful. Look at this. I mean, first of all, it's been painted on the door. I absolutely hate that. Hate when people do that, right? Second of all, I mean, there's all sorts of organisms living in there, so that's not great. We will get it out, we'll get it sold, but again, it's time, it's money. But this is the reality of buying cheap caravans online, I suppose. Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. So the only thing I can do now is reassess, strip what's usable, and make the best decision from here. That's what I'll be doing. What's the lesson? The lesson for me is always double check what's in the caravan, what state is it in, and is there anything salvageable. Don't ask me why I didn't check that. I can't even answer you. I don't know. I just got excited at the price and thought I need more stock, so here we go. Next time, unless it's in the photos, but the next time I'll be asking for a list of appliances and photos of the inside to make sure that I don't end up in this situation again. What's next for this caravan? Well, to be honest, not a great deal. I need this off my hands quickly. What I will be doing is I'll get the fridge out, I'll get the toilet out. There is a TV aerial on the roof that can be sold. However, the booster box and stuff is all gone, so I can only sell the aerial. You know, I can get the sink and the cooker top and stuff out. So we've got tail lights that work. There's a TV here, I'll need to check and see if that works. But other than that, there's not a great deal here. So I paid 125 quid. I expect, based on what I can see here, I might make 350, 400 quid profit if I'm lucky. And that's me being generous from what I've seen. But we'll see. You live and you learn. Sometimes we take risks and sometimes we don't always do our due diligence checks, but here we are. On that note, I'm going to get out of here and see what I can see what I can salvage from this thing. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.